guys. Hi. Take two. Welcome to the Funko Illuminati. Here's Quickdraw and Totally Mitchin Collectibles. If you're wondering why we're laughing, I'm an idiot. I started the intro and for some reason thought I was busy paying attention to this monitor and I thought I hit the live button, which apparently I didn't. I hit comments, and yeah, we were confused for a few seconds due to my stupidity.
It could have been a lot worse. It could have gone for a lot longer.
Yeah.
Looked up the corner and didn't say live. It just said scheduled.
Yeah. Hello, Jeremy. Hello, LBD. Hello, Laura. Again. Jesus Christ. Oh,
you didn't tell her the last time because she wasn't on there and we weren't on the screen.
Yes. Thank you, Laura, again for the super chat. I really appreciate that. God. That is funny. That is hilarious. I haven't made a mistake like that in a long time. God, I used to, for anybody who's obviously people have been watching the channel for a while, I used to set all these live stream ups like months in advance. So I thought I would do that this time, and clearly I was not paying attention. But hello, everybody. Thank you for coming out. Thank you. So I'm just gonna get right down to the meat and potatoes of it. Anybody go for the NFT, the whatchamacallit,
April Fool's one?
I bought a couple of packs.
I didn't.
I
bought a couple of packs. Ben's got a couple of packs. We didn't get crap out of it.
That's what I was thinking. Like the only thing out of there I really liked was the pack that was on fire.
Yeah.
But after buying some packs from Star Wars and didn't get nothing, I was like, I don't feel like wasting another $60.
Well, it wasn't only that. I mean, it was touch and go whether I'd even get in. Because there were only like 7,000 standard and 8,000 premiums.
Yeah.
It was a really low count on the actual packs, comparatively speaking.
Yeah.
So the April Fool's packs, LBD.
Yeah.
If they had the chicken sandwich as a redeemable, I would definitely try to get some packs.
I know they had it as a card.
Yeah, they had it as a card,
but they didn't have it as a redeemable.
Hey, Simon.
I mean, the redeemables are kind of.
The only cool one I liked was the pack that was on fire.
Yeah, the pack on fire is probably the best one. The Popposite Freddy, which is the small head, big body, man. The balloon proto didn't even make sense. I get the chick because it's the egg from the last one hatching, and there's a chick in it. Okay, real creative there.
So 4 more years, and we'll have like a cooked chicken on a plate.
Basically, it'll turn into the chicken sandwich.
Oh God, that's a fate worse than death, from what I heard.
What's up, Simon?
Hey, Simon. I could just see now the mold on the sandwich will be flocked.
Nice.
Yeah. I figured I'd see, and but I didn't know what they would do, if they would kind of be expensive. But literally after the drop, you could go buy the 2 legendaries for like $40 and $50.
Oh, it is. Huh. When I looked, it was it's on Atomic Club also, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, it was not drop exclusive.
Okay, yeah, I was looking on
Drop.
Drop.
You go over there too.
On Drop, they had it for $70.
Yeah, it was 50 and 60, maybe 50 and 60. When I looked at it, now it probably went up after that. Once they started selling or whatever, the Grail was like at 248 or something when I looked at it, like right after the drop. I haven't looked at it afterwards. So
yeah, because usually the first hour after the drop, everything's like, and then it will.
Well, yeah, but sometimes a low count thing or a low number can do this also.
Yeah,
after the drop.
Yeah, because I think on Drop, a premium pack was going for like $60.
Yeah, it was 18 something for a standard and like 50 something for the premium when I looked at it. So probably but all I got was 2 epics. Is all I got. I sold those. Yeah. Honestly, I sold those and bought a standard pack and got nothing once again.
Yeah,
so.
Well, thanks to Mitch, he hooked me up with a bunch of stuff for the Star Wars that I wanted.
Yeah.
So I got all the Boba Fett cards and a little series coin.
Nice.
I got a I got all the Yoda cards.
Yeah, I can sell or buy on drop.
Yeah.
They keep telling me my address is not real.
That's crazy.
This is a van down by the river.
Right? Yeah.
I was thinking of going for it, and then I sat back and went, do I really need them? No. Do I really want them? No. Then why would I be doing this? So
Yeah. Yep.
I backed out of it and went and
Well,
had my fun.
Well, you could have made some money though if you did get in there and buy a couple packs and then just turn around and sell the packs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
And then you'll have some money on your account when something does drop, like say some Ghostbusters or something.
Did LBD just pop in?
yeah, somebody popped in. Who do you think it is out of the 3 that are currently missing?
LBD.
Wrong Mexican.
Oh, it's Vince.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. I just knew LBD said in the chat that he was on his way.
Yeah.
In our group chat.
Yes.
So. Are you
How
there,
about some
man?
volunteers though?
Huh?
Yeah, buddy. There's an echo.
Is it
Oh.
me?
Well, it started when you came in, so I'm not sure.
All right, I'll try to fix it.
Hello, Andrew. Welcome.
Hello.
on, Drew.
Hey, Drew.
Not
What's up,
much.
buddy?
A lot.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Is it
there's
still
still an echo. Make sure it's not you, Sean, because it usually ends
Yeah,
up
I'm
being
checking.
you.
Nope.
Can you hear
Echo?
an echo now? There's
Yes.
still an echo going on.
I noticed it's not happening when Sean talks though.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. I don't know.
He just muted himself. Now I don't hear it.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
hear
I
it.
don't hear it now.
Maybe the gain's up too high on this microphone.
I don't know.
Don't hear it now.
It's you, Sean.
It's not you, Vince.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
No, I don't hear it either.
Oh well, we'll figure it out.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wonder
it's better now.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're good.
what-
You can come and go. You
And
never know.
guess who? And yes,
Oh, there
you're
he
late
is.
now. Hey, LBD, welcome, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
Jeez.
No, the-
Buddy.
I thought I was going to be late.
Well, you have to give LBD credit. I mean, we do this different every day. It's never the same hour. It's completely random. I said I leave clues all over the place. So you guys, I the fact that you guys show up every week is impressive.
Paw prints.
Even Andrew,
Yeah.
man, I'm surprised because all my clues are just pictures.
Yeah, I don't even get the Instagram clues.
Just reads the file.
Yeah,
Picture 1 of 1.
Yep, pretty
No, I
much.
just I had to grab something to eat because I was like I was waiting for a minute for the food to be ready, and I basically my time to eat. It was supposed to be like at least half an hour ago.
I don't know if we just had an earthquake or what, but yeah.
Why?
Well,
Is that an earthquake?
congratulations.
I don't know. Well, it just said boom, 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 and then I went outside. There's nothing. It sounded like somebody was like running up my stairs. Like the whole house, like the building was kind of rattled. It sounded like a really heavy person was running up the stairs. So I opened the door to look. No one was there. My girlfriend went outside. She thought somebody.
I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
I-
Wouldn't be that uncommon.
hello, Mom, and thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it.
Well, you're on a hill, right? You're on hills.
I'm
Maybe
in,
a,
I'm in
maybe
the
a maybe a rock slide
Yeah.
or something. Maybe.
There was an earthquake this weekend.
Mhm.
No.
I mean, it could be a rock slide because of the rain, because it was all wet.
Yeah.
But
I also was while I was eating, I was trying to set up one of the first lights
Maybe
that I was
Hulky.
putting back there.
Oh, well, shelf's looking
Gotcha.
nicer.
Yeah, well, I've only put one light so far, which is this one, because I wasn't sure what was gonna be there, so I didn't know if I was gonna put it in, well, like what angle I was gonna put the lights in. So it's getting there. Like these are the only ones that have concrete. Probably this side right here, except for the bottom one, which you can't really see. So I'm waiting for some stuff that have come already from pre-order, because most of my stuff is like all bought last year.
You still got that detox shelf?
Yeah. I got one detox is in here, right here to my right, and then the other one is in the living room.
You know,
Actually,
it's funny you mentioned that. Go ahead, LBD. I was just gonna say, it's funny you mentioned the detox. I was looking them up the other day. They've increased the prices on those things by like $30.
Yeah.
But if you go in
Oh,
places
yeah.
like Kijiji and Marketplace, I can find them for $20 to $10 a piece. Some people just have them for free. I kind of wish I had a truck, man. I could.
Over here, no, but I guess it's because of the market we have. Because I'm in the tri-state area, like you got
Yeah.
people selling it between, I would say 60 to 100. It average. That's like it depends on the person. Like if they're moving, they'll offer them for 60. You know, like just to get rid of them. And you can tell like they were around for a while, because like you'll have the ones that are like the wood color shelves, which haven't existed in a while. Like the wood color, like top and bottom, like it's mainly black and white ones now. But like I'm guessing there used to be a wood color option, which probably is when they first came out.
Well, I also think too, in my area, we have a combination of college and university kids. So people
Yeah.
buy these things when they get into school, have them for, the 3 or 4 years are in school and realize I can't take this with me.
Yeah,
So
pretty much. That's probably why you get them, like people giving them away. Like I said, I live in a tri-state area. You can get rid of these things pretty quickly because there is an abundance of collectors looking for them. And nobody, when I got them, one of them got gifted to me, and they told they paid $80. So the average price for one of these was like 2 years ago that I got them, I think, was about $80. So they've pretty much almost doubled, close to double by now. And the original price was like 60 or 45. I can't remember. No, 40. I think it was like 45, 50. Because when I first looked into them before my collection grew, they were still like $60. And then when I finally got them, they were around 80.
Mitch, do you have any of them in your place?
No.
I'm surprised.
He had mainly a lot of bookshelves. Like he has a lot of bookshelves, right?
Yep.
Andrew, do you have any?
No, but if I showed you this room, you'd probably say I'd need them.
I don't know.
Actually,
I'm looking. Sorry. Go ahead, LBD.
no, I was gonna say because we was talking about the displays and stuff. Actually, Marco sent me one of my pre-orders, one of my last pre-orders he asked for me. He's got like only 2 more out of everything that I got for him, like between the last 2 years. And it's the Thrawn on the throne from
Cool.
I believe it's from Rebels, not the TV show. So not
Gotcha.
Ahsoka. So better design.
What I was gonna say just before with Andrew was, I don't think you'd be able to get them in that room because you have that slanted ceiling in the corner, don't you?
I have 2 slanted ceilings in this room.
Oh, really?
One on this side, and then one on that side.
We can put it in the middle of the plants.
I could put it on that wall over there.
There you go.
Or just mount it to the slant on the ceiling.
There you go.
Get some good straps, some Gorilla Glue. You're good to go, buddy.
I think I like lag bolt it to the fucking roof or something.
One day we're on a live. All we hear is glass breaking. We have we know what happened.
Yeah.
Or every time he goes to put something in, it falls out.
State of emergency?
Nah. I don't think so.
State of the emergency.
Well, if it is and you want to go out and loot with the other people, I'll get it, buddy. It's okay.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't
we'll
partake. I don't partake in looting.
I was gonna say pick us up something good.
No, I don't partake in looting.
Come on, I hear there's a lovely Peruvian. I hear there's a
Wow.
lovely Peruvian art exhibit downtown. You could,
So
go in
in the 70s, in the Watts riots, we protected our liquor store very well. So
well,
that's the way I partake in looting.
Was that?
I was gonna
Yes.
say you weren't around in the 70s. I can't see you partaking
I
in
wasn't.
anything.
No, but my family. So that's how we partake in.
Save the alcohol.
And it was in Watts. It was right where the riots were at. We didn't get looted.
They weren't protecting the alcohol. That was a front for something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
You okay, Mitch?
What?
Nothing. I just asked if you were okay. You look like you were
Constipated.
looking at. Yeah.
No, I'm listening. I'm looking down. Vince is over here.
Oh, okay.
I was looking at him talking.
He is down there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Could
I
have told
think
me.
he's over here. TV's
That's fair.
here.
I actually have some Peruvian artifacts right here in the closet if you would like to see them.
We know this. We've seen him before.
Have I showed them?
Yeah.
Yes, you showed us.
No, not at all. Not at all, buddy. Not at all. I think Andrew's internet was crapping out.
I was to say what happened. I thought Vince dropped out again.
So did anybody go for those NFTs other than me and Mitch? Are we the only?
We were talking about that when you were gone.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I told him that you got one epic out of your premium, and I've got two
premium
epics and nothing else.
I do got NFTs to show though.
2 premium packs.
Oh, you got 2 premiums?
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
2 premium packs and got one epic.
1 epic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so $61 and change. Netted does, about $8 an epic.
Let's see how much it's worth. $11.68 total for everything. The epic is $7.80.
Yep.
After that, my next most expensive one is 51 cents.
Yep.
And I got 2 of those.
Wow.
So,
Uh-oh.
You know what, Vince?
yes, sir.
I'm telling you right now, if you want to leave the stream, go and tell your parents that you're moving out and buying a house. I'll understand, buddy.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But and then I'm sure you probably went too and looked at it, but the when I looked right after the drop, those 2 legendaries are selling for like $50 and $60.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's funny to think how NFTs in the beginning, when you got a redeemable, they were such a hot commodity and they were an instant grail, and now it's like
Nobody wants them.
Depends on what it
Yeah.
is.
Exactly. They haven't
no,
had
you're right.
But Star Wars, they dropped the ball on that. They were terrible.
They
Like-
dropped the ball on a lot of things lately.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if they were coming with Star Wars, they should have came with some heat.
Yeah.
Like, and they should have made it a lower count.
Not deluxe.
Yeah, not stupid deluxe pops. They should have did something different, something cool. But
Well, I
Had a
think the other
Freddy.
thing too is that hey, Christina, I think that the last, in my mind, from what I can remember, the last popular drop where there was actually money on the table and people wanted it was the last DC one.
the Batman,
The
The
one
Dark
that had
Knight?
like the Azrael, the one that had the Azrael Batman and the Green Lantern. Well, that's what I can remember.
the
Why? Which one?
Two-Face?
Was that after or before the Funko Ween stuff? Because the Funko
Nobody
Ween
wanted
stuff
those, Sean.
sold out.
Pardon?
Nobody wanted those.
No one wanted those ones.
No.
The Dark Knight
crap.
one with Bane, Two-Face, those ones were, I think, better.
Well, the Bane, the Two-Face, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
And
better
then
than isn't
Gaslight
that,
was a little bit, but nothing crazy.
Well, if only we
Yeah.
had a resident, Batman expert who could tell us, what these NFTs are going for. He got some of them.
Oh.
There he is.
Yeah,
It's done illegal
got some of them.
effects.
Huh?
You cut out. Dude.
I said, are you guys done? Artifact?
That-
People down below.
We can't understand that language.
Sound like that actor. That's what you sound like, brother. Okay.
Bye. I could have when I remembered the Azrael going for some good decent change though.
Well, that was the Grail.
Yeah.
Well,
And it looked good
Grail
too.
still go for a bunch. No matter what it
Yeah.
is, the Grail still go for a decent amount. But it's the
Well, I got-
legendaries and the stuff like that don't go for a whole lot lately.
Yeah.
It's a little bit opposite, I think, with the ones that I just got in right now. I can show those actually, which I got a damaged box, so I'm in the works with Drop to get a new box.
Hey,
What'd they say?
Green
What did
Glimmer.
they say? Did they respond
Huh?
back to you yet?
Yeah, they send me to another department right now today, so I'm waiting for that.
Because mine's pretty messed up too.
Oh, killer's in the house, man.
Yeah.
So what was it? An earthquake?
Green.
You gonna pop him up, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we got
Aisha?
Isha.
Yeah.
No, she's fine. We got Billy.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And Kimberly, which the kid likes because one of my cousins' name is Kimberly. She has no idea other than that.
Right.
Which they actually look really good. Like the detail on the uniforms, like the golden flake, the golden parts of it looks really nice. And we got two more here. The only thing I didn't get was the Ivan News because I wasn't gonna spend money on trying to complete the set, to be honest with you. Although it looks really good. Got two Tommies, so this is my actually double Tommy. I'm gonna sell it. I got it posted on Mercari, see if anybody bites on it. It's selling between like 80 and 100, something like that, depending on the day. And then the damage pop is the Grail, of course.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So it's
What's damage
right.
on it?
See if we can
It was pretty smashed. I seen them. He showed me right there, that lip.
see that
Oh yeah, I
lip
see all the curve. The curve
Yeah.
on the window.
Oh yeah.
It's like really pulled up. Like there's a big ass white line there because of the color of the boxes, and
Yeah.
then it's like really flipped up. And they seem to like. I guess they're gonna take care of it probably from like their
Well,
correspondence.
they'll
I've
get taken care of. They'll send you another box.
So I haven't posted that one for sale, but I think the average on that one was like maybe 130 to 150. It might be
Are you gonna
different
sell it?
now. Huh?
Are you gonna sell it?
I don't really care for the Grail. I just happened to pull it when I was trying to get
Oh, gotcha.
Tommy.
Yeah, mine just had white corners. Just all the corners were like white.
Okay, so like it was
So-
rubbing on something.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
even
for
though
those who don't know-
all the corners on
Huh?
it on all sides.
Hmm.
Just, they
for
were
those
just
who
white.
don't know who she is, she's basically somebody who gives them the powers, that they needed to regain their powers or whatever the hell it is, and then she's gone. She's not a really impactful character other than she was kind of like eye candy for like the beginning of the movie,
So what you're saying is she was a plot device.
pretty much.
Yeah.
So her being the Grail was kind of weird. I get Ivan News being the Freddy. That honestly, the Grail probably should have been in Ivan News and still do Ivan News Freddy. So it is what it is. I just kind of wanted the Rangers because I did Billy and I did Tommy as Halloween costumes. I did both of them.
Freddy as Zordon.
Huh?
Freddy as Zordon.
Wasn't
should've
that
been-
done already? Wasn't that the other one? What was the other one?
Not Freddy.
What was the
Zordon
Freddy they
was-
did?
Who was Freddy?
Did they do a Freddy? Oh, wasn't it Alpha 5, I think? Alpha? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
But yeah, those are all the ones I got in, and then obviously that Assassin's Creed piece you saw here came in. That I've had that on order actually from Sideshow for a while, and that came in. I was super excited about that.
It was
Hey,
Freddy
Anthony, how you doing, buddy?
as the robot.
Hey, West East Bay.
The
As
Megazord.
Alpha.
What was it,
the
Alpha 5?
No, the
Hmm?
Megazord. It was Freddy as the Megazord.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a good one, I guess. Yeah. See, Ivan News was a good Freddy, but I mean the Grail for this one was bad. What was the Grail for that one?
I think, was it the Green Ranger?
Probably.
Yeah, Green
Yeah.
Ranger.
Green Ranger was Grail. I've got it.
Yeah, Green Ranger.
Still, that's kind of a lazy Grail because there's a bunch of Green Rangers already.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The Megazord. That's right.
That's a cool Freddy, and so was Ivan News. The Freddys were done good.
Yeah.
It's the Grails that they kind of flopped on the Power Rangers for both.
Yeep.
But considering when that Green Ranger came out, he kind of passed away. That was kind of like weird timing. So
Yeah.
that affected the value of that, of course, a lot.
Hey, you know what?
Sorry, there was a question in the chat. Anyone know the price of the Cheech and Chong combo pack? I'm going to say it's probably going to be around $50.
I'm gonna say 40.
$39, I want to say something like
$39,
that.
I think.
Well, I'm thinking
The
Canadian.
final
so.
one.
Yeah.
Well, Canadian will be like
are they
200.
selling it themselves?
Right.
If they're selling them themselves, it might be higher. Kind of like when they did.
No,
Oh,
they're
they're
not.
on like Amazon or something. You can pre-order it or something on Amazon, wasn't it?
On Amazon,
Oh,
right?
So maybe 40. I think 40.
I think 40.
Yeah. I'd say probably something like that.
Yeah.
Who's Green Quiver?
Green Quiver is one of the guys I met yesterday playing Pokemon Go. Met up with a bunch of guys playing Pokemon Go. We played a park just around the corner from here and was out for a majority of the day.
Did you find out who was the very best?
Well, apparently it depends on what you have in your Pokedex, I guess, at this point, because I had a couple Pokemon that you can only get in Brazil that they allowed here in Canada for a short period of time. So
You go ahead and puff yourself up, buddy.
Yeah.
So how many kilometers did you put in?
Do you know how many miles are in a kilometer?
I'm gonna say 2.2.
I did just over 5 kilometers yesterday in walking. So
So you walked about 3 miles.
Yep.
3.107 to be exact.
How much?
3.107
3.1.
miles.
Yeah.
It's 5 kilometers.
My mom just bought a new vehicle, so I was driving it the other day, and I looked down at the speedometer. It was said like 80, and I was like, "There's no way I'm doing 80 miles an hour." And then I looked closer; it was in kilometers. So I was like, "Oh, okay."
You laugh, man, but the OPP, which is like our state troopers, they must make a killing standing outside Niagara Falls with the speed gun, because it happens with Americans all the time. It's like, oh, 120, great.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god,
That's so sad. But you know what? Ignorance too, though, because come on. At this point, like that information's out there. You obviously know we're like the only country, like far, like maybe 5 that use miles.
3.
Yeah, but we're the only country that matters. I mean,
Oh, you're adorable.
To us.
yeah, exactly. Like, why do we care what other people use? Who cares?
Yeah, mine, Ben, he's what we call globally sheltered.
No, but I mean, like, if I go over there, I mean, I'm not going to expect you guys to. I'm not going to be like pissed off that you guys don't use our system because that's you guys use your own. But I'm just saying, to each his own.
Oh,
I don't.
use whatever you want. I just think it's funny when people come over and they see
Like a
120, they
toothbrush.
think 120 and don't and just
Oh yeah.
That's like I saw a thing the other day. It was like a little video thing on Instagram Reel or TikTok or something, or X.
One of
But there
those.
was a guy that was British, and he was talking about, he's tired of hearing everybody saying that people in the U.S. are not well traveled. He goes, yes, they are. They are just traveling in their own country. Because for me, he was talking about himself. He was like, for me, I can be in France or Spain in like 45 minutes. And that's across water.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, they can go all around them and be in a totally different area in like no time. And you can have totally different environments, totally different, it's like going to another country, going to another state.
I know what guy you're talking about.
Yeah. And it made complete sense. I mean, we can go to California and out there it's completely different than it is in Tennessee, or we can go up to New York or go down to Florida.
Well, something crazy about California is you can go to the desert, the mountains, the ocean, all in the same day.
Yeah.
You can go to the desert, the ocean, the mountains, all in the same day.
Absolutely.
I was trying to explain to somebody a while back when Melky came here and he was out in Timmins, and someone's like, well, why don't you just go and see him? It's like, it's an 8-hour drive straight north to see him.
Yeah.
And that's not even going a quarter. That's about a tenth of the way through the province at 8 hours. Plus another 8 hours ago. It's not like I could stop by and go, hey buddy, how you doing? Well, I gotta get going.
Yeah, if I drive west for 8 hours, I'm not even out of my state.
Yeah.
Barely out of my state, maybe.
You have the
I've got a long state.
I have a tall state.
I'm very tall.
Our state's tall.
No, but I remember people who come here, man. They're like, "Oh yeah, let's go to Florida." Like, obviously in England, they can go from one country to another in a certain amount of hours, and like to get to Florida, man, that's like a good maybe 10 hours, maybe more if you're lucky. If you're lucky, you don't take no breaks.
My uncle in his golden years bought a little resort. Like it had 7 little log cabins on it and a bunch of camping spots, and that was his retirement plan. He was going to manage this place, and every so often you'd get people coming over that had never been to Canada. Didn't matter where they were from. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, so we were thinking, we'll stay in Ontario for like a week, and then we'll do a day drive, and we'll go and see Alberta." And it was like, you're not going to get there in a day. Maybe 2.5 if you don't sleep, just
Oh, but I misspoke. I mean halfway there in about 8 hours, not all the way.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way you get to Florida in 8 hours.
It's 8 hours to get to the border from here.
Yeah. Basically, I would make it to like maybe Washington D.C., Virginia, somewhere around there.
Yeah. It's a good 10 hours from here to Orlando, because we made that drive a lot.
I was going to say, I know to drive from here to Florida is about 3.5 days.
10-hour drive.
And I've known people that have done it in 2, but they were doing, switching. Like, so they were just continuously on the road, nonstop.
I don't even think I can get out of California in 10 hours.
Probably not.
I think, no, you can. Actually, you can. West.
East to west. I'm saying east to west, but I'm saying if I was at the top of California to get all the way down to the bottom, it'd take longer than.
Oh, hold on. Now, if there was no traffic and it was just you on the road, I think you could do it.
Yeah, no traffic.
You've told me how far you can get in 1 hour, which is about what, 3 or 4 blocks tops.
on rush hour, about a mile.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it depends on what you're driving. If you got no traffic,
no traffic,
and there's no speed limit,
because I know
or you have.
When I go to Mammoth,
real quick.
When I go to Mammoth, when me and my brother we took a Porsche to San Francisco in the middle of the night, and we got there in like 3 hours, or 4 hours. Yeah, but we left in at midnight, 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
All
we
you're
got
dodging at that point is semis.
we had and the Porsche was a rental.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
extra interest.
Yeah.
Rag that thing out.
Mhm.
Good old house insurance.
Yeah.
Well, you see, in our neck of the woods, you just drive up to the res, leave the keys in the ignition, and go for a drink in the store.
Breathe out.
So, did anybody get anything of interest or anything?
I got some stuff in.
I got one thing.
Alright.
In.
I got turtles.
I bought some stuff over the weekend.
Oh, just
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
First thing I picked up, I finally got the last mech suit and the Legos.
Nice.
I gotcha.
It got the here's the Boba Fett one. Had the Boba Fett and the
Yeah.
I thought you had them both already.
No, I had Boba Fett
Boba,
and I
right?
got the here you go. There's the Vader.
Yeah.
Another one was left was the Stormtrooper.
Trooper.
I found him. He was on sale at Walmart, so I picked it up.
Nice.
And then I finally found those $10 Ghostbuster figures. So I ended up picking up Trevor and Phoebes. And Phoebe came with this guy. I don't know. I don't recognize him from the movie at all. And the Slimer is back here. I got him hanging up in the
I see it.
firehouse. But these are pretty cool. And then I finally broke down and started getting those Funko itty bitties or whatever the hell they're called. Yeah, so I got
Bitty
some of
Pops.
the Ninja Turtle ones.
Did you get 2 Mikeys?
Well, one's 8-bit.
Yeah, one's 8-bit and the other one's regular.
Yeah.
And then I got this set.
Nice.
Shredder. Who's that? And
Baxter.
Baxter Stockman.
Baxter
Splinter.
Stockman. They should have made him. They should have made him glow. Itty bitty glow.
The only turtle I'm missing is the regular Raphael. I do have the 8-bit one, but I don't have a.
Isn't there another? Yeah, there's an April too, right?
Yeah, I got April up there. I have an 8-bit Raph, and then I got Rocksteady.
Rocksteady.
And I want to get Bebop, but he's one of the mystery ones.
Crap. So
Yeah,
either buying more or just going online and buying it.
he's probably gonna wait till they go on sale.
maybe go online or on eBay and see if one's selling one. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
Well,
first-
it'll be somebody. Sorry. Go ahead.
At first, I was buying the little single mystery packs. It was just it comes with one, and I was chasing after a Mikey. I wanted the Mikey, and I just kept getting duplicates of stuff. So, and I went to a different Walmart that actually had the boxes, and I saw that Mikey was in one of them, so I just bought it. And that's that's pretty much.
I didn't know
it.
they sold them as singles.
Yeah, they
Neither
do
did I.
now. I sent Drew some of the Batman ones.
He did.
Comes in a little plastic bag that has one pop in it. Yeah.
I got
And
girl.
so far I found out that when you do buy them like that, and when they come in the boxes that have the little single packs in there, I don't think they put the mysteries in them.
All right, nah.
I think it's all the common ones. So the only way you get the mystery one if you buy the 4-pack.
Gotcha.
And you get a lot of duplicates because there's a couple of times I bought 2 at a time and they were both the same thing.
Damn.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the signals, mind you. I haven't been out and about, at least in the mall. Mitch, did you say you had something?
I do want to get the Mandalorian set now. I saw that there's a Mandalorian set that came out that has Boba Fett. So I'm looking for that one next.
That's cool. Yeah, I got I got the new glow in the dark Dobby came in. on
Nice.
GameStop. And actually, I picked it up today. It came in.
Cool.
So that's the only thing I got. I didn't really get a whole lot in here recently. I've got other stuff coming in, but that's really the only thing that came in today.
Your life alert hasn't came in yet?
My what?
The life alert?
Not yet. It's on back order. Your mom bought all of them up, and so there weren't any left for me. So yeah.
My mom needs one for real. We're not lying. We're not lying.
Yes.
You know what? Now I want to see if I can get one on Amazon and just put it down as a gift go from Vince to whatever your mom's name is, and just to Amazon it to the house. Let nature take its course.
Laura says there's 4 Mandalorian Biddy sets.
There is, but I only want the one that has Boba Fett in it. Because
Does it have his
all the mystery ones are Grogu, and I'm not really a Grogu.
Well, so all you got to do is find the one that has Boba Fett in your set.
And it has Cobb Vanth too, which he's wearing Boba Fett's armor. So I was like, oh, I have to get that, and I have both of those.
You got a 2-for.
But quick, I have to ask you: does it have Boba Fett starship?
No.
Oh, okay.
They haven't did itty bitty ride yet.
Yeah. Smart ass.
Right.
Oh, come on. I haven't brought that up in a while. How about you, Andrew? How are you doing over there?
Yeah, this one still says Slave 1 right there, so I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
I got the only thing I really got was the new Harlequin Pops and a Jada. That's about it.
Harlequin Pops? Nice.
Yeah, the one with the weapons, the bat, pizza, and the apocalypse.
Did you see Funko's April Fool's Day joke for the Itty Pops?
The itty pops?
Yeah.
No.
The size of a grain of rice.
I did see someone post in a group that they had a nice convincing picture and everything saying Hall H Azoka was on for sale on the Funko shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you also see all the Mihawks that dropped today?
Yeah, people were buying like 36 at a time.
Yeah, Mihawk dropped like 5 times today.
I know, crazy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then did you see all the pops that are leaked?
Yeah.
Weird.
There's a store that's in Oshawa. I forget what they're called. They're called Jay's Fast or something like that. They're a really good Funko Pop store. And they're like, yeah, we're opening up a new store in Mississauga, which is closer to me by about like 3 hours. So I'm like, oh, great, Mississauga. And we're opening up 10 more stores. And as I keep flipping through the article, the stores get more remote to more remote to more remote to like some outpost out in the Northwest Territories. And I'm going, all right, we know. Clearly, this is an April Fool's Day joke because the beginning was like, oh, Mississauga, I could be there in half an hour. Great.
Oh, well,
they got you on the hook in the beginning.
Yeah.
Get this. The horrible timing, but they let our University of Tennessee, the Lady Vols basketball team, they let our coach go today. Like, really?
Uh-oh.
They parted ways with coach. So, and they announced today, and everybody's like, is it real? Is it not real? But it is real. Like, it was reported by like multiple news outlets and stuff. But when it first dropped, everybody's like, do we believe this or do we not believe this? I don't know what to believe.
You know, imagine when they let them go too in the office. It's like, yeah, can you come in here? Yeah, we're letting you go. That's funny.
You're right.
No, seriously. Here's the paperwork.
Jeez, I was like, wow.
Getting fired on April Fools.
They did show some glams of which are legit, of the new lines that are dropping, the new series that are dropping.
I don't believe that those One Piece pops are officially announced. I don't think that they're announced.
No, I'm talking about the Bleach and the.
Yeah, they've showed us those before though.
Bleach and the Full Metal Alchemist.
Well, we'll get to that in a second. I'm just gonna So, I'm gonna guess you got this, Vince.
Yeah, I got 36 of them.
Yes.
Great.
Nice.
Then there's Dorothy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Pass.
So, who?
They dropped the
Anybody?
ball.
That's horrible.
Dude.
They're all horrible for that price.
Especially Sprite, dude.
Ridiculous.
They changed their recipe, and Sprite does not taste good anymore. It tastes like they forgot to put the syrup in the soda machine.
That's always great.
So we got Sopranos.
Yeah.
I had a
They
friend who was
actually
looking
give me
at that.
Peggy Bundy vibes, minus the red hair.
You know they're
I was
actually
thinking
selling the booth.
The what?
They're selling the booth from The Sopranos.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
How much?
I don't know. It's up for bid. I don't know if it's sold already.
So I guess okay.
So wait a minute
So
here.
these are the singles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But the 2-pack looked like it was the same thing though.
Yeah, it's the exact same
It
pop.
is. Yeah.
Oh. What?
That makes no sense.
What?
yep.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're
Whatever you
he's
prefer.
they're holding the
Yeah.
holding his broccoli.
What the-
It's
That's his cane. He's holding a cane, technically.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big
Yeah.
broccoli stalk.
Huh.
It's the size of his
Nice
arm.
there.
It's fatter than his arm.
So Vince, are you getting these?
Of course.
They're pre-ordered.
I'm gonna sign Cheech as me. I just gotta put a beanie on, I think.
Oh god.
I put
Yeah.
a
I
spray
think-
can.
Well,
Oh.
just go out in the sun for a little bit.
I think he's trying to hint at something.
Go to work.
So
No.
anybody going for these bitty pops?
Trash.
What are they? Oh,
Minions.
minions.
Tic Tac.
Minions.
No.
No, Tic
Twinkies.
Tac.
A bunch of
Want one?
Twinkies.
It's your repository.
So apparently, before this was like put out into the world, people that had a few of them were selling them for like $200 a piece, and then like
So let me say something. Every year, this is like at WonderCon and LA Comic Con. For some reason, there's always this one booth that has the pops months before they come out, and I don't know how. And this was the same booth they sold it for like I think it was 300.
I can tell you where and how they're getting them, because it's the same here with some of the stores here that get that stuff early. A lot of these get done in a factory in Mexico, and so what they do is they contact a distributor and will actually buy a pallet. But when they buy the pallet, they're technically not supposed to be selling them till the street date. That's why the store that I bought Mitch's one of his pops from, like about a couple months before it came out, they don't advertise that anymore. You kind of have to go directly to the source.
Well, I want that pop.
Well, out of all these, I mean, the only one that caught my interest was the nano suit.
I want Tony Stark and I want
Oh,
Caesar Clown. That's it.
Fair.
I don't know who Tujaroi or whatever it says in Kane or Cran.
Which one are you talking about?
That Dragon Ball, I don't even know who that is.
Oh, that's what's it called?
LBD's character.
Yajirobe, and actually the small one. There's already a pop of him that's flopped.
Yeah.
It's Master Orin and Yajirobe. Yajirobe's the one who cuts Vegeta's tail when he's a great ape. It's like the only brave thing he's done since fighting a Piccolo monster.
But
I think.
and obviously, Mitch, I'm guessing you want the Mirio, right?
Mitch is wide-eyed, like, yeah, you got me.
I think he put himself on mute because I can see his
Yeah,
lips
we
moving.
can't
but
hear
I can't
him.
hear him.
Shit. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I'm going on here and I'm on mute. Yes, I definitely want the My Hero one. Do they share those with stores or do they just? Those are
Nope.
shared stickers.
They're shared
C2E2.
stickers. Sorry, go ahead. They haven't shared them out yet. However, like I was saying earlier, these have been bought in advance, like from the distributor, and some places have been selling them prior to street dates. So I'm gonna guess most likely between Hot Topic and GameStop.
Yeah.
More than likely.
I got a couple buddies who are gonna be guests at C2E2, so I'm gonna see if they can grab me some. If anybody, I can ask. I don't know if I know Mitch is gonna want the Weirdo, and
Mario, yeah.
and then Vince wants the One Piece. I'm gonna think, right?
And that
Yeah.
Hello Kitty. You can see a glimpse of a Hello Kitty in that picture.
That's the Hot Topic one.
Yeah, it's the Hot Topic one.
Yeah.
You already got it, I guess.
No,
That's the best thing I can do is just ask.
I want the chase, but
I'd appreciate it.
Oh, here.
And
here's the-
did anybody get this drop?
yeah, I got 4 of them, so they'll be on sale.
What do you have?
I'll let them go for $1 start auction.
Without even thinking that it was April Fool's joke, I looked at it and says, I won't even pay $15 for that.
Right. It's no longer a 500 piece; it's a 5,000 piece, which it probably already is.
I think I've seen them give out more than 5,000 of them.
I know, right?
Who's counting?
I get it that it's limited, but in my perspective, I don't want it because it's not anything, from the show. Like,
It's blue. It's
blue. It's like just like it doesn't. There's no memory with it.
It doesn't tickle your fancy.
Yeah.
I think there's laws against that in his state.
Yes.
So did you guys
I
see
think
what they
every
gave
state-
out at the panel at WonderCon to a few people?
Nope.
No.
They gave out the Freddy as Peter Pan's again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That I heard.
Cool.
So these were
Oh.
the NFTs we were talking about, by the way.
You got it, Lesh?
Yeah. Man.
I know what the balloon proto is. There's a famous Chicago art. Is it Chicago? I think it's Chicago. Where it's like these balloon animals, but they look like they're painted chrome.
Yeah, they sell them across the street from my work. He's a famous artist. There's like a blue one.
Yeah.
His name
A
is-
pink one.
Cool.
But yeah, I like the chicken.
Yeah, I like the burning pack. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like one of those
That's-
burning dumpsters to me.
The
On the
dumpster
side.
fire.
Yeah, whatever things are called.
Dumpster fire.
Well-
What is good? Dumpster fire.
When I look at it, it should be the new mascot for NFTs.
Yeah.
Probably why they did it.
Flaming Freddy. There we go.
Right.
Blaming Freddy.
Well, we're getting some new
Yeah, this
action figures there. What was that Wolverine and Deadpool?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Screaming face too.
Right.
Cool.
That's from the new movie, I'm gonna assume.
Yep.
Yeah.
Target 3-pack. Nice.
That's
Oh, that's pretty cool.
that kind of makes sense more than these other ones.
Oh, wait until they do the EV 8-pack.
Oh my
There
god.
you go.
You know what? You might not be that far off because right after Pikachu, Eevee's like their next mascot.
But only one heavy glow. Remember that.
Well,
Just
you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
know how you make a ghost EV, right? In the game? Use a brick.
Use a what?
Use a brick.
Oof.
no. That's
Not
right.
Eevee. Why would you do that to Eevee?
Well, because you want a
How
ghost
dare
version of
you?
it.
Anyways,
Double bird.
I don't know what that.
So,
Full Metal Alchemist.
yep.
I actually finished it finally. Not bad.
Did you?
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I got attached to any character specifically, but it was good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, LBD, you know what I'm thinking for the next Full Metal Alchemist that they release? They do a 2-pack of Anya, the little girl, and the dog, and then do a one, and then the Chase version of the 2-pack is just one. What do you think?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Make it flocked?
That's just as good as the custom cup holders. Not what cup covers that have come out of Ace and Ringoku. You know, the ones you can stab in the middle.
Oh, you mean Captain Donut?
Yeah. There's a few of those now.
Yes, and Bleach.
Those actually look really good.
Yes.
Like those pops look really good.
I hope they come with interest. They look
I
like
only want the Ichigo Chase. That's it.
What?
I only
Yeah.
want the Ichigo Chase. It's the only one I know out of all those.
Yeah, I want the whole set because those are characters they haven't done. Like 4 of them are characters they haven't even done yet.
Look up Yutarichi and then you'll know who that is for forever. Trust me.
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the dark skinned one on the left.
Look her up.
Yeah.
Look,
But
he's
you know what the
actually
funny
in
part is?
Churros
It'll probably
Pop.
awaken something in him. LBD.
Huh?
It'll probably awaken something in him.
Probably.
Yeah.
Just type in that name. That's all you gotta do.
The God of Thunder.
Type in Bleach followed by it, okay?
There you go.
Yutarichi.
Narrow the search. Okay. And that's
Yeah,
pretty
the-
well it. I mean, there's a summary, which we already looked at. I am not getting another popcorn bowl. I'm done, for the record.
Well, you can make it an M&M bowl.
I'm
You're
sure
missing
if
the
somebody
point there.
sends it to you, you'll be happy. I don't want to hear that.
After the Dune video, I don't. Yeah, no more popcorn.
What?
You sound like popcorn.
You sound like popcorn.
Is somebody like downloading a movie or an update?
I don't know.
Rain, shower.
Yeah, there it went. There, you just popped some more kernels.
Yeah.
Is it raining in your area?
He said, yeah.
So make it stop. Problem
God of
solved.
Thunder.
Well, don't you gotta do a dance for him or something?
Yeah. Do a dance for him, Sean.
No. That's just to make. That's to start rain, not to stop it.
I don't know how it works. That doesn't. I thought you could just reverse it.
Yeah, I thought it was like,
Reverse on it.
for your. That was an on-off switch.
So it's
That just reminded me of the scene from Shanghai Noon. Was it Shanghai? No, Shanghai Noon, where he tells him to dance for rain or something, and then it starts raining, but it's just pee. He's peeing on him.
Oh God.
sad little men, both of you. We got to get you a ring light, LBD. Your new setup is nice, but you look like one of those.
Now
you
I'm
look like
done.
one of
It's
those-
weird because it doesn't
finish.
start like that. Huh?
Let me finish. I was going to say you look like one of those Dateline informants.
We gotta get him a voice recorder.
I'm John Quinones.
I
His
do need
name
a-
wishes to be blurred out.
And that's when I saw him.
We will just call him Miguel.
And when did you sell the weapons to the Contra agents?
There you go. See, there's your ring light.
I mean, Andrew could see you better.
I was gonna say,
Yep.
but yeah, pretty much any anime like any influencer you see trying to do that pose, because I'm sure the pose came up, Vince, when you push up that.
Where she's on her stomach.
Yeah, that pose is like infamous. There, everybody, it's impossible to do, but people try.
What pose are you talking about? Sorry.
That
Yutarichi
girl,
pose.
that lady that turns into a cat.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one person I saw who came pretty close.
I don't know.
Yes, right?
I still like the fact that people. Oh, yeah, dude. That same drawing is also was used for a Spider-Woman comic cover, and people lost their minds over it. So, oh, controversial comics, man. I could spend days on that. Speaking of which, Sunday I'm gonna be heading out of town briefly to pick up my Ghostbuster comics.
Fun.
My first time in a comic book store in
Did you get
5 years.
what kind of Ghostbuster comics did you get?
Just the remember how they were doing the in between of Afterlife and Frozen Empire. Others, how they basically get the Ecto 1 back to New York. So, and apparently there's 2 variant covers of it.
So
Let me guess, you already picked it up quick, didn't you?
No,
Did you pre-order them?
I didn't get those.
Yeah,
Both covers?
Yep.
I recognize that
here-
box.
Here's the thing. So the company, the place, they were on my Instagram feed, Facebook, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll get it from them. So I messaged the guy, and he's like, yeah, I'll get.
That's the only one I got.
Uh,
And I think I have a couple crossovers. I think there was Ghostbusters and Turtles crossover.
yes, Ghostbusters and Turtles, Ghostbusters and Transformers.
Hey, do you know when those the Turtle Van Transformer and Ecto 1 Transformer come out?
April
April.
or May. Why did you get the turtle one?
No, I didn't. Why, they sold out?
No, you can get them on Entertainment Earth.
Did you get
The
yours?
Ghostbuster one. No. I'm gonna try to get it locally because every time I buy from Entertainment Earth and it ships out, 3 days later, while it's still in transit, I find it here in Hamilton for like 1/10 the price. I have a glow-in-the-dark zombie Wolverine that has a $40 sticker.
And when you
Wow, Mitch. I'm actually more impressed at the fact that you own something Ghostbusters in your house, not the fact that you're.
That's pretty cool.
Careful, Mitch. You don't want to get in there, buddy.
Oh, that's the one from
No.
Regal?
Yeah.
Oh, it has a button. That's cool. Does it have any lights?
Yeah, this little thing up here lights up. This little button right here lights up because the switch is right there. When you do that, that turns on and that turns on.
How
That's
much
cool,
popcorn
like-
actually fits in it?
Hmm.
How much popcorn actually fits in it?
Not much.
like a medium bucket.
Mm-mm.
No. I watched
Hardly any.
Yeah, I watched them fill it up on a video, and the guy like popped it, got one of those Colonel microwavable bags or
See
whatever,
what it
and
looks like
he
now?
got a quarter of the bag in there.
Yeah,
What bag?
maybe.
What bag?
Microwavable popcorn.
one from
Just
home.
regular.
Yeah, that's still more than a medium bag now. Have you seen
they've
them? They're
got-
like, they're small as hell now. I like that they did that. They did it to both of them.
Yeah, I forgot that
Like
came in. I was thinking
So-
about it, like something else came in today. What was that?
That's
You know what? We should get you
that's
the
my
proton.
popcorn bucket.
Well, I have 2 of the Slimer ones.
No, not the Slimer. I'm pointing at the ghost trap. There's my
Yeah,
popcorn
yeah.
bucket.
Yeah, I got 2 ghost traps coming my way. Technically 3. I'll have 1, 2, because there's one that Andrew gave me. Actually, no, Andrew, you've given me 2. No, so I got 2 ghost, 2, 4. I'll have about 6 ghost traps by October.
What's up,
What?
Betty?
Hey, wasn't there a ghost trap when we were when I was a kid that you threw it out and you stepped on this air thing?
That's
And-
it right
Gee,
there.
That's
No,
it?
no. Don't point at it quick. Give a description because you already pointed it out once and go. Was it blue like this?
No, I don't remember the color. I really thought that was a popcorn bucket.
No, God.
Well, it's like this big.
Shit.
I just remember it as a kid. I just remember stepping on the thing, but I thought it shot
Hey,
something.
Justin, how you doing?
No, I never had any of those that you guys have. The one I had was the electronic backpack one, the one that looked closer to the actual backpack, but it wasn't like the same colors.
Well, I remember a backpack that was like a hard plastic thing. I think it was a squirt gun, but it was like hard plastic and it had like these cheap like straps.
Yep.
I can't
Yeah,
remember if it's squirting water.
I think it squirted water.
The one did. There was another one that had the regular wand, and then there was one that was, in the movie, to squirt the goo and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
But the back was just like a piece of plastic, like a canteen kind of thing.
Yeah, that was from the second movie.
Yeah, I remember that as a kid.
I had the regular one, the regular proton pack.
Did you get the popcorn, the new Ecto 1 popcorn bucket?
Yes. LBD ordered it for me, and I was just waiting for it to get delivered eventually.
Yeah,
So, how many popcorn buckets do you own in total, not just from this drop?
1, 2, 3. I got 3 in the house right now, and 3 coming from LBD, so that'll be 6.
That's all you have? What about from other movies?
That's including the other movies. Because the last Ghostbuster movie didn't come out with a lot of popcorn buckets. It was just the one, which was a tin.
Yeah.
They put all their money in Funko. Remember the 40,000 different mini puffs and all their various poses.
Jesus.
At different stores.
That's
why I hate 7-Eleven.
They did a Stay Puft water jug or whatever, soda jug. That thing's pretty cool.
Sorry, what was that, Mr. Dateline informant?
What?
Sorry, we gotta get. You need a ring light.
Yeah, well, either that or because I have the computer in front of the TV right now, but I'm gonna move it over there. So
I was just gonna say, turn the TV on to a white channel. That'll give you the backlight you need.
What does Red Zone have 20 of?
Huh?
He said, Daddy said, I have 20.
popcorn buckets.
Well, I believe that.
Yeah,
And
I can believe it.
he still hasn't opened them.
Right?
Or mystery boxes in his closet.
Well, no, they wouldn't be more than 20 at that point.
Yeah.
No, I think he cleaned them all out on his last live stream he did. When he was cleaning out his office.
No, he cleaned them out of his office and put them into another room.
Yeah, exactly.
He was just moving stuff that day.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a face.
Who?
What?
Oh, he had a face. LBD.
Oh, yeah.
See, because all I can see is the shine of his glasses like a serial killer. I can't see his face.
There it was. Oh, hey, look. LBD has a light.
Yeah.
Now you look like you're in an interrogation room.
I know.
Now he's muted and he doesn't know it.
Yeah, he's muted.
Now guess what he's saying? Something about a rash.
I have no idea what he's saying.
I said I put on a video that's literally 24. I think it's like 24 hours of just white.
I
Going to Tennessee.
Sounds a little racist.
There you go.
That was a little racist. The ending.
Yeah. Yes, all boxes moved to the storage unit, as Daddy said.
Oh, that's hilarious.
The cycle of a collector. Take a house, fill it up, empty it out, fill up another house. Take house 1, fill it up again, move it to the house 2.
Yes.
5 Star Wars buckets.
Huh.
I think they're getting ready to show one of the Star Wars
Phantom
movies again
Menace.
in theater.
Phantom Menace.
Yeah, it's in May 10th, I think. Pre-screening is May 8th, I believe.
I remember waiting in line from 1 o'clock in the morning to when they were selling the tickets at like 4 in the afternoon the following day, just so I could be like the first to see it, and then seeing the movie and going,
Yeah, I was there opening night.
I don't think I've ever camped out for tickets to a movie in my life.
No.
I'm kind of excited for the new Beetlejuice movie. I
Same
saw the
here.
little-
That trailer looks amazing.
Yeah, I was like,
I shouldn't say
man.
trailer, teaser.
Yeah, the teaser. I saw the teaser too, and I was like, "Ooh, I kind of want to see that."
Yeah. I guess they had
You
to
just
write
saw
Lydia.
Jenna Ortega and was like, I got to see that. What I was saying.
So I noticed the guy who played the father isn't in this one. I guess for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Why?
Mitch, do you know?
What?
So the actor, I can't think of his name right now. The guy who played the father in the first Beetlejuice movie.
The father?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember Lydia's father?
Yes.
Yeah. Apparently, I think it was like a year or 2 years after the movie, he got picked up for CP charges.
Jeez.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He's kicking it with Diddy right
I,
now.
Yeah,
I remember him from other movies though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's why you don't see him in a lot of stuff now, because kind of hard to work in Hollywood. It's like, so yeah, I have to be 15 feet from my co-star at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, I wonder whatever happened to him. You never see him in anything anymore. And I looked it up and went, oh, that's a good reason.
That would do it. Turn that off for now.
Yeah, Beetlejuice looks good, and I like the fact that at least now they're putting out teaser trailers for stuff that's going to be like out in the next 6 months, as opposed to it's like, hey, look at this movie. Yeah, we're going to have it out in 2 years.
Yeah. Right.
Great, great.
Well, considering you had, think about it, the past couple of years have been a shit show. You got the pandemic, and you had strikes, both of them. It's just been, they've been playing catch up for years now.
Still are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you're right. It's still the case. So we probably won't be, I would say, on point probably for like another 3 years if we're lucky.
No, things have moved up pretty quickly. I mean,
Yeah.
the only thing I've noticed is they're falling into the same problem that they fell into the early 90s with certain genres of movies. The genre was really popular, and now it's starting to die out, like the hero genre. There are more, I've noticed, at least for it doesn't matter who makes them. There have been more flubs than actual decent ones to see. And I'm talking from sitting down, watching, and my thoughts afterwards, because I watched Madam Web, and I'll be honest, it was bad. I'd rather watch Eternals again.
But a lot of people were saying that it from what it was looking like, it basically they had to make a Spider-Man movie or else they lost specific rights or something. It was weird like that.
Yeah. No, that's always been the case for Sony, though. That's why they kept making Fantastic Four movies.
Yeah.
So
not Sony. That was Fox.
Yeah, but the same logic is that they were still. That's why they were still making Fantastic Four movies, even though the scripts were half baked or the movie was just really bad. I mean, I'll be surprised if this new one is decent. I personally think
they canceled a lot of stuff. Like, you think about it, Blade, it looks like it's gonna be. I think they said it's gonna be gone. A couple other movies have been canceled. Shows have been canceled.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely putting stuff on the chopping block finally.
I mean, it's a shame too, because we're not going to get a season 2 of She-Hulk, the twerking,
or Shang-Chi. I don't think we're gonna see Shang-Chi again. They were setting that up for the long. There's so much attached to it, and then we haven't seen Wong or anything else to do with Shang-Chi in God knows how long.
Nothing like that.
As long as we get a season 2.
A lot of stuff is being shelved.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. Man,
but
you see it all the time reported that they're, they fired the director of this and the producer of this and the showrunner of this and that. And this one's being pushed back to 2026 and that one's being pushed back to 2025. And this one's, it's just like.
And it's sad to me that we're not getting more Shang-Chi, because I'll be honest with you, that action for that film was really well done. Yeah. there's a lot of parts of it from different kung fu films that I enjoyed. I've always enjoyed, that kind of martial arts films, and you had a little sprinkle of Jackie Chan in there, like in other films. Like it was interesting.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. But I think we all need an Eternals too. I feel that story could be really fleshed out more than it was.
No.
Maybe each character get its own individual movie.
Nice.
Maybe a Saturday morning cartoon.
They can do whatever they want. It doesn't mean if you're gonna watch it.
Right.
They can eat their dinner in a fancy restaurant. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I know a lot of people are talking smack about the Marvels. I actually like that movie.
It wasn't too bad.
Definitely better than Madam.
Yeah.
Have we all seen? Okay, Mitch, you saw Madam Web?
No.
Oh, I envy you.
Me neither.
Can I have your?
Me
I'm
neither.
planning on to.
I haven't seen it.
Can I have your memories of
movie
not seeing
theater
it?
to see that. Wait till it comes out streaming. It'll be in streaming in no time. I'm not gonna pay to rent it. I already paid to get the streaming services. I'll wait till it comes out on one of the streaming services that I have.
That's fair.
You guys told me it all sucked, so I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah. I'll
Oh
just wait
no,
for
no,
that.
no, Vince, you'll love it. You'll love it. Yeah.
You kind of like terrible movies and have terrible opinions about good ones, so
What terrible movie do I like?
honestly, that I don't really keep all that inside.
And
I just
Ninja
know
Turtles
that
too?
you've been shocked.
Oh, honestly, there's never been a really good Turtles movie.
Really? I thought Turtles 3 was the best example of what they had to offer cinematically.
For the love of Christ.
Absolutely.
I'll
No,
tell
the,
you, I like
Megan-
Turtles. I like Turtles in Time better than that Mayhem crap.
true. I didn't like the movie.
Really? I figured Turtles 2 would be like your generation. You had Vanilla Ice in it.
Oh, of course. I remember the movie.
TMT2
Like,
is great. I love.
yeah, I
TMT2.
remember it. But I mean, I'm just saying, I don't think that like they were. As a child, it was the best movie I've ever seen.
It
You
was.
know what I mean?
Wait.
But
You gotta think about it like this though. Turtle Mayhem is definitely not made for you or for me. It's made for current Turtle fans. That's
Yeah.
really what it is.
Mhm.
No, I agree. I agree completely. That's why when I saw it and Vince asked me, he's like, "So what'd you think?" I said, "Decent movie, but the ending was like really campy." Like, I was expecting a G.I. Joe character to come out and go, "Now, what did we learn today, boys and girls?"
Also, I found it interesting just because I understood most of the references that the Turtles made because it's part of this area.
What, you have large amphibious mutants running around?
and rats.
Yeah, we just call them Ratchet.
Lot lizards.
Go Ninja. Go
That's
Ninja.
more
Go.
Andrew's territory.
Go.
Ninja.
Go Lot Lizard.
You know, the one thing that ruined Ninja Turtles 2 for me, to be honest, I didn't even know this, because the first movie had so much physical violence with the weapons. Parents, shocking,
Yeah,
complained.
I know. Mhm.
And so the second one, there's less of it. I was like, no, there isn't. So I actually, I watched it and I'm going,
Yeah.
my memory of this movie is vastly different. That's why most of the violence is slapstick, which, I mean, to me, violence is violence, whether it's,
like when Mikey used the sausage instead of his actual nunchucks.
Yeah, or the Leo throwing his katana into the ceiling and then basically just
and kicking him. Yeah.
So
it was still decent though. I liked it.
Yeah, I enjoyed. The movie wasn't bad. I mean, but I don't know. It's like, let's be honest. Every franchise has a bad sequel.
Then the older I get, is more I appreciate it because of the actual. It was actually people in suits doing all this stuff.
Yeah, it's all practical effects.
Yeah, it's all practical effects. So that CGI bullcrap.
Have you ever seen the behind-the-scenes film of when they originally did the animatronics for the faces, like for the emoting of the eyes and the mouth? and they were saying that they had to pick a different radio system because when planes would fly overhead,
They would
cause. Pardon?
They would spasm, right?
Yeah, and they actually show the spasm, and I think it was like Donnie's face, and you just see
Donnie's
like
face,
the
yeah.
eyes going all crazy and the lips going.
It's all like bulging and
the guy's
stuff.
like, yeah, and the guy shuts the power off before it burns something out because it was just going so quickly. It's like,
That's crazy.
could you imagine having like some kid, you know, his final wish is to see the Ninja Turtles, and you know, so they bring him to set.
Have you seen what the suits
Make it
look
with
like
Mitchin.
now, and the mask, the helmets?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they're all
Even-
they're almost
Dude,
dry
everything
rotted.
from that decade that was made out of foam, rubber, or some type of latex is like Ninja Turtles, Batman. I think the scariest one is the puppets from the Dark Crystal.
Oh, yeah, I seen the Donatello one. It's just eyes now, basically. You just see like
Yeah.
it looks like a T-1000.
Dude, you should see what the original Slimer looks like. That thing on its own could be its own movie.
I know. I remember. You know, it's crazy. I actually have some memory of seeing the Turtles and Ghostbusters at the theme parks when they did the live shows.
Yep.
I don't
Yeah.
remember it completely because it was around it was before and then a little bit. And it was before my accident, so the memory's a little bit fuzzy. But when I saw the videos of them and of the the announcement that they put on TV before, I kind of got a little bit of a flash of what I experienced when I was there.
Was it at Universal's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I did the same thing. I went to Universal and saw the Turtles and Ghostbusters
Yeah.
there.
And then Ace Ventura is another one. Ace Ventura is a good one too.
The what do you call it from Ninja Turtles 2? I think the character Gino.
Gino.
He was actually one of the
Gino?
suit actors as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because there's video of him. I think he was wearing Raph or Mikey. I'm not sure, but they take the helmet off and his face is just like just soaking.
Oh, I bet.
And they're, but yeah, a lot of that stuff nowadays is just complete disintegrating. It's recently they found what's that movie had David Bowie in it, Labyrinth. They found one of the I forget which one it is, but one of the Muppets had gone missing. One of the main character Muppets had gone missing for decades, and then they found it in somebody's attic in a steamer trunk. And it was just when they went to take it out of the trunk, it was like just crumbling.
No, sure. So I got in some of those churro Oreos.
Hoggle, that's it. Thank you.
Oh my God.
You're
Those
Are
are
they?
some of the best Oreos I've ever had in my life.
Now I gotta try them.
They are like
Me too.
super good.
Yeah, well, we won't get them here in Canada, so you enjoy
Well,
them.
they were
buddy.
limited edition.
Yeah, I
You
know.
order them. You can order them. You could have ordered them on Amazon. I want to say that's where I got mine.
Yeah,
They're at
Yeah,
my
guess what?
Target. They're everywhere right now.
Yeah.
they don't ship here.
You want me to
Certain
grab
things
you
will not-
some?
What?
You want me to grab you some?
Honestly, just send them to Andrew's place because, as I mentioned last week, in about 4 months' time, I'll be at Andrew's place.
All right.
4 months.
They're Oreos, dude. Those things are like Twinkies. They'll last.
They will not.
They will not.
They have an expiration date way before that. I promise you.
Okay.
Well, depending.
I don't
Depending
think
on-
Tom cares about expiration dates. That's suggested, he said.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Honestly, it
I got
depends.
mayonnaise from 7 years ago, man. It's great. Here, I'll take a spoonful of it now.
Do it.
Honestly, it depends because we're just waiting for the popcorn bucket from what is it? Cineplex.
Mhm.
The car. Once that comes, I can just toss the Oreos in your box too. I guess if you want to send them here.
If you want to
Yeah.
do, yeah. I was gonna say-
Next time I go to the store, if I see them, I'll grab them. I'll send them to LBD.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't need a whole. For the record, I don't need a whole sleeve. You could literally just throw them like
They're
a
not,
wrap them
they're
up
not in a
Pringles
sleeve,
can.
bro.
They're not in the sleeve. Oreos don't come like that.
It's a container that.
Oh, okay.
And what
yeah,
are
it's
they?
a wrapper thing.
I had
Churros.
my first energy drink in like 6 weeks, and I probably won't have another one for again because my face went bright red. I was warm all over, and then after the initial energy rush finished, I was feeling like crap, like for the better part of like several hours. So I won't be doing that again anytime soon.
Yeah, sugar. When you're not taking in sugar that much anymore, and when you do have it, it gets like that.
Oh, it was not nice.
I did the same thing. I haven't been drinking much sugary beverages, so when I finally did have one, because the movie theater didn't have no zero sugar stuff, I had an orange Fanta, and boy, did I crash.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that. When I went to the theater, right? So when I went to the theater, and I obviously I can't have like greasy food and stuff right now, so I didn't want the popcorn. So I ended up giving it to these like teenage kids, which in itself was its own. I mentioned it last week, was its own little escapade. Well, they gave me a bunch of the Ghostbuster mystery pin bags. I did there's a short video, but they basically look like this. So I have a few extras of these, so I might do a giveaway. I might just give them out to anybody who wants one.
Yeah, I might know somebody that might want one.
You think?
You mean Mitch?
No.
Well, watch the short though, because I managed to get them all, and I did not plan the video, but just watch it. It's 15 seconds. I think your attention span can hold on to that.
Would you just release it today?
Well, yeah, at 4 a.m, and you guys weren't the first ones to watch it. I'm ashamed. Come on.
Honestly, I didn't see that
I
video.
never get a notification on it.
Yeah, we don't get notifications on shorts, man.
Oh, really?
Nope, you do not get notifications for shorts. So
I did not know that. You know,
Only
I'll
for
throw it in the
pets.
chat.
For some people.
Only for
I got
pets.
dead zones.
you got a notification for Dead Zone short?
Mm-hmm.
I get
I
no
get
notification at
notifications
all.
for short, but not all of them. I don't think it's consistent.
Only way I see
Yeah.
your guy anybody's shorts is if it pops up in the feed, the one feed.
Here you go. I
Ugh.
just threw it. I just threw it in the main chat if anyone's interested in seeing it. But yeah, I have a few extra of these. So, I'll put an Instagram post. Keep in mind, since Quickdraw mentioned he knows somebody, that somebody he knows will get first pick. But whatever's left over, because
if it were me, I would just send whatever extras I had that were not duplicates to that guy on the screen with you that collects the same stuff that you do. But
Just saying.
Way, but I would do that first, kind of like I just sent
Mitch. That's what I was. That's what I was alluding to. Genius. That's why I said, because I know Quick was alluding to himself, and I was alluding to him who was alluding.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh, they are pretty cool.
I was looking at the churros thing. It's only like $4. It's not bad.
No, they're not real expensive. It's just they're really good.
And the funny part is, I had my first churro like less than a year ago.
Oh, really?
Was it really an authentic churro though?
Yeah. Remember, because you guys were giving me hell for it a while back. You were like, "You never had one? Why haven't you ever had one?" It's like, well, because it's not like a normal thing here in Canada. It's not like I just go down to the local corner store and go, "You know what? I'll take 5 of those. You just throw them in the bag."
Why
Hard
not?
to see which ones you had duplicates of.
Mind you,
what?
No, I was going to say, mind you, here in Canada, everybody sells poutine. Everybody, doesn't matter where you go.
Yeah.
Like, even ice cream parlors.
That's so weird.
Oh, tell me about it. The first time I went there, was like, okay, it's an ice cream parlor. They got to diversify. Okay, so they got hot dogs, hamburgers, poutine. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that is true, Laura. They do have churros at Costco.
What exactly is it, churros? They have like what, cinnamon? Is it cinnamon in it?
Yeah.
Cinnamon, sugar, deep fried. Goodness.
Okay.
Yeah. like a deep fried long.
So
stick
pretty much
pastry.
it's just Oreo that's probably
Oreo.
vanilla.
The filling of it is flavored, churro flavored. The filling is.
So it just has
It's just
cinnamon
the
in it.
white. It's the vanilla Oreo.
It's the vanilla cookie.
Yeah, the vanilla cookie, but
Okay.
with the churro inside.
Okay.
The filling is churro flavored,
Oh, okay.
and you can taste it all. The cinnamon, the sugar, the whole thing, the pastry. That it's really good. I was surprised. I was like, oh, okay.
I haven't had Oreos in a long time.
Yeah. I just saw those and I was like, man, those look good. We'll try We'll try like a little package of them. Why not?
Yeah. Doesn't hurt. I mean, I think the only unusual food stuff I bought a while ago was the green tea Kit Kat, and oh god, that was yeah. It was one of those. It was like
I like
bucks?
the key lime pie ones, Kit Kats they had.
I've had that. Well, put it this way, it was 35 cents at the dollar store, and I was like, 35 cents, I can't go wrong. If I don't like it, so what? And yeah. I ate half. I broke one off, ate half of that, and went, well.
Yeah, didn't you
goodbye.
say it kind of tastes like dirt? Was that you?
Yeah, it's close to it. It's hard to describe. I just know that your brain registers the texture, and the texture of it is chocolate, but the flavor is nowhere even close to chocolate. Not like bitter, dark chocolate or anything. It's nasty. Like, if you ever want to break up with someone, I just recommend give them one of those. They'll get the message. Yeah, over 100 flavors, I believe it. But I can tell you, there's 99 flavors that I'll try, but I certainly won't try that last one.
99 flavors, but you ain't one.
Green tea ain't one.
Got 99 flavors. I feel bad for you, son.
Sweet. Mom's making homemade chili tomorrow.
Cool.
Chili?
So, are we all invited?
Chili. Huh?
Are we all invited?
Sure. Yeah.
Sweet.
Absolutely.
Hey, just mail me a bowl. It should still be
Right.
good.
Exactly.
Mail me a bowl of chili for tomorrow. You know, I don't care about expiration dates either.
Right. Yeah.
Chili penicillin. Yum, yum.
Yeah.
Or would it be moonshine in that neck of the woods?
She sent me a picture of like all the ingredients sitting on her counter, and there was like her medications. There's like a pill bottle of medication behind them, just like peeking out the of them. I'm like,
ooh,
are the pills part of your special recipe or what?
He's like, oh, is there Percocets? Put a double dose for mine.
All right.
This is really good. I'm just I'm gonna have another right in the bowl. These birds.
She just said yes.
Well, you know, they say the pills that mother gives you won't do nothing at all.
Well, you know, they say sometimes
Early bedtime.
She said you weren't supposed to know.
Well, it took me this long to find out, you know.
Yeah.
Right?
It's called peaceful chili.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
spaghetti
geez.
mystery box. That was rough.
I just
That was rough to watch.
I just purchased
7 days in the mail.
I just purchased one of his bok choy. I think it's Bowie or bok choy. And I'm like, I'm hoping the bok choy is still fresh because I plan on throwing that in some nudes.
Oh Lord. Yeah,
Well, I'm planning on doing my mayonnaise mystery box.
Yeah.
It's only selling to Americans in the southern states in August.
Yes,
Nice.
absolutely. Well, brother, it was 80 here today.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And it's going to continually drop through the next couple of days. The high tomorrow, I think, is supposed to be like 56, maybe.
Oh, I forgot. I was in the snow.
Yeah, I know. You sent me a picture.
Yeah, I was at, for the record, I was at work and I showed some of my coworkers and they're like, "Where is that?" And I told them where you were, and they were like, "Oh," I said, "But don't worry, they will rebuild."
Oh,
Right.
oh, you had actual snow. I thought you came across
No.
Scarface or something.
No.
No. Real snow.
Real stuff.
Somebody's
crazy.
icy machine. Somebody's icy
No.
machine went on the fritz.
Yes, absolutely.
How cold did it get?
I I was at my niece's, so I was like an hour and a half away.
Okay.
I was in Hesperia by like Ontario, Rancho Cucamonga, Fontana.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that area. Well,
I mean, I know where it is on the map.
it was raining. I woke up, I thought it was just rain. I'm looking, I'm like, damn, that's some fat ass rain. And I was like, I look out the window
Heavy
and I
rain.
go outside, and it was snowing.
That's crazy.
I could see a puzzled Vince out there, like, what is this stuff?
All right.
Oh, no, I just see him on the ground going, "It burns. Why does it burn?"
Well,
Yeah.
Is it?
so my niece is outside. I scraped all this like the snow that was built up on my car, and I put it in like a ball, and it just made a ball of ice. And all of a sudden, my hands started burning.
Yeah, it's cold. Jesus.
Why so good?
I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was just like, oh.
Yeah, that's not snow. That was ash.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was
It's
like.
burning
Auschwitz.
because you're all going to hell.
It's like, oh, yeah, it's like, oh, there's a concentration camp just like 2 blocks down. Just
Oh,
like,
guys, come
Oh,
on,
wow.
not cool, not cool.
Went there. No.
Seriously, Vince, not
I
cool.
was thinking wildfires would be the
No,
better thing to. Yeah, let's go down that road rather than what you just went down.
I wasn't saying,
Turn off that road.
You're 100%.
Jeez.
Really need to teach you things.
I'm Jewish. I mean,
That's the man who eats a ham sandwich with cheese.
oh, I'm not kosher, but I am Jewish.
Yes.
My people.
Anyways, Jesus Christ, man, holy.
You're 12 minutes over, Sean.
Whoa,
I don't know what to think about that.
Actually,
You should have
7.
stopped minutes ago.
7.
Whatever the robot just said, well, whatever he said.
He said we should probably wrap it up. He also said transform and roll out.
Transformers, roll out.
Also, he said until all are one.
Yeah. He said, Autobots transform.
His name is Maximus
God.
Blindness. Okay, I'm done. Anyways, I want to say thank you for Mitch for coming out tonight, as well as LBD, Quickdraw, Gotham City Collectibles, and Vince. And yeah, and hopefully next week we'll start on time, and we won't be talking to ourselves.
Right? Exactly.
In the meantime, oh, hello, Jose Cards. I'm sorry you showed up near the end, but hopefully if you show up next week, that we'll be here. In the meantime, take care, everyone. Be safe, and we'll see you next week.
Catch you later.